Hey, Matt here, and welcome to another Mob Street video. Now this video is going to be a review on a bunch of new things that we've got here for the TW. And when I say new things, I mean new mounts for the cameras. So this company is called Panavise, and they make mounts for action cameras, for your phones, and for all sorts of different things. So got the suction mount here, handlebar phone mount right here, got another handlebar mount right there, and the fork mount down there on the front fork. So this one, I wanted to test these out and see how they do, because in reality, man, these things are just solid built. So this one, as you can see, has a little bit of an adjustment here. So if you've got like a side-by-side with the bigger roll cages, it'll fit around that, and then it's just cinched down with a 10mm bolt right here. I mean, these things are seriously solid. Those are tightened down and they're not moving at all. This one is the handlebar mount, kind of the same design, just a smaller diameter, but this one uses a 4mm Allen head bolt to tighten down on both sides. I wanted to test them out, see how they do. I've never really had good luck with the suction cup mounts, but thought, you know what, why not give these a whirl? So that's what this video is going to be all about. We're going to go and test these things, see how they do, and then I'll let you know whether or not they're worth buying. So let's get after it. Okay, checkpoint number one. That was the first position of our suction cup mount and our phone mount. We just came up this power line road over here. So, pretty rocky trail. There was some mud. There's a little bit of moisture there in the dirt. But the other suction cup mounts that I've had, man, they'd have been gone before I even hit the gravel road. So to have that hold on and hold as tight as it did coming up that trail, I mean, that is pretty freaking solid. I'm actually really impressed. The only downside to where I put it right here is sometimes my knee would hit it and bump it forward a little bit. But other than that, suction cup mount holds pretty good. So the phone mount did good as well. Didn't go anywhere, no movement whatsoever. Okay, check-in number 2. Last time we were up there on top of that ridge. Then we came back down the dirt road and we had it hooked right here to the fork. And this thing did not budge. Got my camera a little dirty there. Whoops. So I'm actually really impressed with how that holds up. There's a little rubber sleeve inside of here that holds real tight onto whatever bar that it's got on there. And like I said, it's got the 3 cutouts right here, so you can adjust it, whether it's a roll bar, a fork tube, a fork lower like this, or whatever. That thing is gonna hold on pretty tight. So far, for a first impression, I'm pretty impressed. Now, I'm gonna do the last one right here on my passenger foot peg mount. And this is actually, this mount right here is the same design. This will adjust so you could go to a bigger handlebar or a smaller bar or whatever it may be, but that'll adjust so that you can use, I mean, there's just all sorts of different uses that you can use on it, but that is the same mount as the phone mount right here. So last one, we're gonna put it down on here, see how it holds up. That hasn't moved like at all since I took off. So we'll mount that one up, we'll give it a whirl and go from there. Okay, last check-in. We are now back home and we had the camera right here, and again that sucker did not move. So see, same position, lens is all dirty again. But all right, all said and done, I think that these Panavise mounts that you can get for your phone, your cameras, I think they're actually a really solid mount. And this is not a paid advertisement. I actually ran into these guys while I was at the AIM Expo last month, and I saw what it was that they had, and I started talking to them because I wanted to be able to get different camera angles on the bike for the videos that we're making. So I talked to them and they said, you know what, we'll send you a couple, try them out, see how you like them, and just give us an honest review on them. And I took these, I was cruising on that road, I was going up some rocky trails, and none of them budged at all. The phone mount, like I said, I used over, I took it for over a 200+ mile ride last week. It held my phone perfectly, no issues, and I was actually really impressed with them. So if you are looking for a good phone mount or a good camera mount, whether it be for your motorcycle, your ATV, your UTV, the suction cup would be perfect for cars, trucks, stuff like that. Definitely, if I could speak, definitely check out Panavise because they do make a pretty solid mount. This first impression, I'm pretty happy with them, and I'm definitely looking forward to using them from here on out. So if there's any questions or comments, make sure to put those down below. I will make sure to put the link to Panavise in the description as well. So if you want to get some of these, you can look them up there. And as always, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, and follow along. And we're going to call it at that. I'm Matt. This is the 2019 TW200. This is Mob Street, and thanks for watching.